Alright, hi. I'm getting ready to drill a hole into this piece here. This is a piece that I turned on my lathe, and I want it to go upright with a post coming into the bottom here. So rather than trying to drill this by hand and getting all wobbly and everything, I went out and bought a little lift table, which is this thing here. I've got it on Amazon. I'm going to show you what this looks like here. So the little scissor lift table, it's got a little handle here where I can adjust up and down with the height. And then it slides back and forth on these rails that I put on. I put these rails, these are from drawer sliders. So I fixed them together. Now see how this thing's going to move back and forth after I turn on my drill. So let's take a look here. And see what's going to happen. So this is my first go around at this. I've got some marks on here to center this rock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill several diameters of holes. First one I've got about 1/8 of an inch. Then I'm going to go up, re-drill up to this one here. Then re-drill to this one. I think this is 3/8. And re-drill up to this, which is a 1/2 inch, for my 1/2 inch rod that's going to eventually go in there. So we'll just start out with this one, with the little bitty one here to get it going. So I'm going to turn on my lathe. I've got the drill chuck inserted in the lathe with my little drill bit. Let's turn it on. I'm going to get it going about 800 RPM, I think. Let's see. This is all an experiment. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I got it 630, 627 RPM. So now let's just slide this in. And I already, let me see, got that. Actually, I need to lower it just a hair, so I'm going to crank it down just barely. Now I'm just eyeballing it. Looks like it's halfway. Got these pieces of wood clamped on here so it doesn't scoot around. I'm just going to slide this in. Let's slide it in, see what happens. Here we go. And we have contact. And let's drill. Drill. Sliding in. Yeah, let me get a little more speed on here. There we go. Up to 735. I'll back off a little bit every once in a while to get the dust out of it. So see that back off. Drill again. Back off. Drill again. Since this is alabaster, I'm just using standard drill bits. These can be used on wood or metal. They're not masonry bits. The alabaster is so soft, these bits do fine. And I want to go in at least, let's say, 2 inches for my rod. I'll just keep coming in and out, in and out. Just a little more. There we go. And that's about 2 inches. I didn't measure it. Let me see. Ruler here. 1, 2. So that's actually about, that drill bit is about 1 3/4 inches out. So that'll be fine. Just go all the way down. Almost, and then about 1 1/2, 1 5/8, and 1 3/4. Yeah, 1 3/4. 0. And let's put in my next bit here. Take this one out real quick. Watch out, it might be hot. There we go. This gives me an exact hole, perpendicular, parallel, whatever, and I can match it up every time, keeping it the same. That's going to go in perfect. All right, let's crank that up. Again, let's go up about, we're on 737 RPMs. See what happens here. Yeah, this one's going faster because that pilot hole is already drilled. Slide, slide, slide. So I feel the end of it. There you go. That was the end of it. Undo that. Now, go for the next size. This is a 3/8 inch bit coming up. I think that was a quarter, so I went 1/8, 1/4. I'm going 3/8. Put that one down. And let's put this little guy in here, just like that. Crank them in. Make sure it's snug in there in every direction. Okay. Now turn them on slow and everything looks good. Crank them up. Again, let's go up about the same. We're up to 682. Let's see what happens. Yeah, in we go. Here we go. Watch this. And right inside. Oh, boom. Oh, that one went real fast. Okay, one last drill bit. The 1/2 inch is coming up. That ought to give me a perfect 1/2 inch hole for my rod. Here's my little 1/2 inch bit. Make sure I don't bump that. Scoot it back just a little more. Down nice and snug. I'm going to turn that up. Looks good. 780, 800 RPMs. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Ready? Let's see what happens. Here we go. Done. So now, here's my 1/2 inch rod. I'll have to cut this to length later on. Let's just turn this around a little bit. And let's see how that rod fits into this. If it fits in okay. Okay, here we go. There's my hole right here, and the rod fits. Get the dust out of it. Oh, look at that. Oh man, absolutely perfect. So I'm going to have this cut, about that length up off of the base. I'll have it, cut it down here. It's going to go on a black granite base eventually. Look at that. So, horizontal drill press for my little decorative piece here. Awesome.